Joining us now is United States Representative Greg Steube, who's now filed articles of impeachment against the traitor, Joe Biden. Congressman Steube, thank you for taking the time. Tell us about your articles of impeachment.
Yeah, Charlie, thanks so much for having me. Well, with all the different investigations that the House had done, I broke it up into 4 different articles, and I encourage your listeners to actually read what I filed because I laid out all the evidence that supports all of these different articles. The first was related to bribery and extortion charges, everything from the payments from Burisma to the millions of dollars. Now we know for a fact, based on the financial subpoenas that the Oversight Committee has done, that there's over $20 million that has been paid to the Biden family. And then we have obstruction of justice charges, articles related to the IRS whistleblowers. And there's evidence now that Hunter and Joe basically shared bank accounts. And so Comer's now going to do subpoenas on Hunter's his actual bank accounts. So we'll know more about that. But a lot of these payments that the big guy sent to his son for $5,000 for prostitution, for drugs, for all this different things, if you or I were joining our money to get involved in a prostitution ring or drug trafficking or purchasing cocaine, then we could be charged as well. So I threw that in there as well. There's so much evidence now of the crimes that have been committed. And as you know, the president can't be criminally charged while he's in office. This is the only tool that the House has. I think it's long past time based on all of the evidence that we now have. It's not Russian disinformation. It's interesting. The Democrats started the laptops Russian disinformation. And now if you watch the weekend shows, guys like Raskin are saying, oh, well, there's no evidence that Joe actually took money. Well, I can tell you if my wife took $20 million for me to take official votes on Ukraine or something like that, that's still bribery, corruption, and extortion.
Yep.